Good morning. Welcome to our assembly this morning. Welcome to those who've joined us before, and welcome also to those who are joining us for the first time. Each day we're going to have a Bible story, a song and some activities. We hope you enjoy them. We will be online every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:45. We're going to start with a chant. Do make up some actions and do join in. It goes like this. Lock down, think deep, listen up, share wide.
Today's story is going to be all about a massive party. I recently got married. It was probably the biggest party I will ever throw. In the weeks and months leading up to it, I spent so many hours planning and preparing. I spent a lot of time making sure everything would be perfect on the day so that my friends and family would enjoy it. One of the hardest bits was the guest list. There were so many people I wanted to invite, but there wasn't going to be enough room for all of them. I had to prioritise who I wanted to come. I would have been really quite upset if people gave silly reasons about why they couldn't come, like they had to wash their hair. If you could invite anyone to your party, who would it be and why? Is there anyone famous you would like to invite?
Hey! Ho! Here we go. Hey! Ho! Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too little, little for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too really, really for his care. Here comes the elephant. Big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too insy wincy for his care. And here comes the bus. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too teeny weeny for his care. He is God of the big, God of the little, God of the stuff, somewhere in the middle. The king of moving mountains loves you more than you will ever know. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too little, little for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too really, really for his care. Here comes the elephant. Too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too insy wincy for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too teeny weeny for his care. He is God of the big, God of the little, God of the stuff, somewhere in the middle. The king of moving mountains loves you more than you will ever know. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much. He cares for it all. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much. He cares for it all. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much. He cares for it all. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much. He cares for it all. He's God of the big. He's God of the big, God of the little, God of the stuff, somewhere in the middle. The king of moving mountains loves you more than you will ever know. Are you ready? Get your thoughts. Here we go. Hey! Ho! One more time and hey! Ho! Yeah!
Good morning. Welcome to the great banquet. Party people from Mrs. K. Jesus tells us it's important to take care of anyone who is poor, weak, helpless. We must show them God's love and care for them in any way we can. One day, Jesus was invited to have a meal at the home of an important Pharisee. Lots of rich people were there, watching Jesus and listening to him. He told this story to the Pharisee. A certain man prepared a great feast. When everything was ready, he sent his servant to invite his friends to come. But everyone who was invited made excuses. The first person said, "I cannot come because I have bought a piece of land and I need to go and see it." The next person who was invited to the feast replied, "I've bought 5 oxen. I need to see if they work as a team ploughing. I can't come. I'm too busy doing that." Another person who was invited said he couldn't come to the feast because he'd just got married. People were just too busy. The man was disappointed and said, "Go into the streets and lanes of the city and invite the poor, those with disabilities and the blind. I want them to come to my feast. Encourage them all to come. There's plenty of room for everyone. Take care of the poor and the helpless in this world, and you will be blessed."
Everyone loves birthday parties. There's always tons of food, party games like musical statues and presents. My favourite bit is always the birthday cake. I know a lot of people right now at home on their birthdays, stuck in, unable to celebrate with their friends and do the things they'd want to do. In today's story, there was a big party, but no one wanted to go. They were all too busy doing other things. The host then invited a lot of other people to come and enjoy the party. How often are we too busy rushing around to stop and think and enjoy the moment? Next time you treat yourself to a giant slice of chocolate cake or whatever your favourite food might be, stop and enjoy it. Think about how glad you are to having said yes to eating it.
Parties, aren't they fun? Usually. It's a bit different though, isn't it, at the moment? My son, he was 16 last week and he was hoping to go and see a film that was getting released at the cinema. He was talking about it back in February and March, but obviously it didn't happen. He couldn't see his friends. Isn't it wonderful though that these days we can at least communicate with people on the internet much more than a number of years ago, probably even before you lot were born. So, if you did have a big party after lockdown, who are you going to invite? Who are your best friends? If you could invite someone famous, who would you invite? Would you invite a footballer? Would you invite a politician? The Queen? A famous singer? Dancer? I think I would invite somebody who has had a big influence on this world. She's not alive anymore, but if she was, I think I'd invite Mother Teresa. Do you know who she is? If not, go and find out later. She did a lot in India, helping the poor. So how can we make a party special for someone? I'm sure over this time of lockdown, if it's not your birthday, I'm sure you'll have a friend who will have a birthday. Can you send them a special card? Can you go on Skype or Zoom and sing happy birthday to them? If it's in your household, maybe an extra special cake and an extra special way that your family can celebrate the birthday at this time. We hope you have a good week and we look forward to seeing you all very soon. Bye.